You won't. Dream come true. Exciting. I listen to the same music. To me, yeah. What are you guys up to? I'm letting you know that this computer is not charging. It's probably disconnected over there.
Better not die this time.
Go ahead, just play your game. I'll do it. I'm just letting you know. I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'm just letting you know. I don't want you to die in your game.
Like I did the first game?
Did you share this?
Now I'll just listen to Eminem and drive around the map again like yesterday. 53 songs of Eminem.
The eyes can be. Maybe once or twice. Ooh, she's very nice. She's a lady. You see that blue phone? Same shit every day.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I'm jamming in my little own world. Shit.
The way you walk.
I love this headset.
Like a dream come true. Spend my night with you. To me. Yeah. La 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 la. She's fresh. Fresh as it.
Shit, I have way back over there.
She's so fresh. Oh, yeah. Who got some love for the set?
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, get that ass sweat. Fish trying to get you?
Oh, I'm about to die anyway.
Help me when I fly.
Died anyway.
All day long, but nothing seems to satisfy. Na, na, na. Something bit me. Find my way. I just got really waking up, man. I had to run some errands. Hi. Itchy right here.
Stupid word.
Then I could fly. With me. You grabbed powder cream earlier?
In that fucking
It's out there, baby.
It's
All right,
in that
cool.
metal thing.
That's my girl. Yeah.
And your mayo.
Sheep. You wanna be like a sheep? Bye. Na na na. Let the genie. This might be my favorite turd. Who's gonna shit right on that genie's lap? And I will lie and you will laugh and I will cry. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. La 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 la, so unreal. Yeah, can you help me, fish? Oh no, what you guys do today? And I smoke. I woke up and jumped in the car. As I had to go see my dad real quick. I see him every day. You know what I mean? To bring him cigarettes and talk to him. And then after that, I had to go see Uncle Dave. He had me smoking dabs. That shit, yo. He's laughing at me, yo. He fucking had me puking out there, bro. I was literally puking on the side of his house today. He laughing at me. Let her rip, tater chip.
Did you put the watering can back?
Trying to keep up with him, man. I don't know. I couldn't even see straight leaving there. I'm so high. I'm scared to smoke. He was ready to keep going. That dude's a nut. I can't smoke like that when I wake up. I ain't even eat nothing yet. I just ate like half a hoagie and shit. Can't like even eat when I wake up. I won't be able to get no buds and shit. I had to catch them guys. Come on, two of hearts. What are you guys up to? Drink a call with me. I think take this off. This I'll show you a second. Can't hear myself. Who's in the fire? Ooh, fishy. Time is it? It's be late, man. I gotta start streaming early. I was sleeping when I should have been streaming. I was sleeping when I should have been streaming. Come on. Yeah. Fishy. Fish set. Yeah. What are you guys up to, man? Happy Monday morning. I was trying to set up work today. That's what I was doing. Probably work a couple days this week. That's why I like these kind of jobs. You can work a few days and make what somebody makes in a week. Hard as a mother. You know what? Tell that shit to another sucker. Little Pastorama. Got something for your face. Fuck proactive. Fishy, you gonna light it up or not? Yeah. I like this song.
Oh, crap.
Huh?
I'm not gonna make it rap.
I swear to God. Yo.
Oh.
No, man. Stop off. Here come the hot sauce. That's right. But Fishy wants to know you gonna light it up or not. Sturdy chicken. Says she don't like men. No, what a kawinky dink. Miss Piggy. This you. Play wifey with you. Question now, it's a guarantee. Well, apparently, it's like, yeah. It's in the strangest places, two at the same time, call it changing faces. We ain't trading places. Stand back and catch amazing graces. Red ones are my favorite. I like this song. What are you guys up to? It's crazy. She's insane. Yeah. I like this. I'm hot like light. I'm tough like Ike. Yeah. Yeah, Wayne, get him. Can we smoke a cigarette? I'm gonna start smoking. I don't got that much weed though. I can't complain. I got it for free. These guys are killing me paying for that shit lately. That's right. Guys up to, man? I'm just having a cup of coffee, about to smoke, kind of high from them dab. My buddy's got like this special wax. He said, because we live in New Jersey, marijuana is legal. You can go on the internet and they'll come to your house with suitcases of I can't even talk. That shit ain't no joke. You hear me? They'll come to your house with suitcases and open them up of all different types of marijuana, the vape pens, pre-rolls. They look like they get paid to give you a menu. Like weed in New Jersey is different. Like it's legal. They'll come right to your house. You got to pay a delivery fee though. I think it's like $15, and you're supposed to tip the guy too. That's a guy you see like once a month. You spend a couple $100, but you get the good wax and stuff. My buddy's got shit. I swear that's just like 99% THC. What was the name of that again? Let me see your phone. I'm gonna tell him, man. This shit still got me, bro. Yo, bro, that stuff still. I can't even talk. Yo, you hear it? I can't even talk, yo, bro. What the fuck? Stuff has me stuttering, bro. I was coughing in the Wawa parking lot picking up a sandwich too. What is that? 100% THC? Question mark.
You said what it was already.
No, that motherfucker, that shit 100%. This shit was no joke. I know that Hoagie's not gonna fill me up, so when the sun, well, like the world will be awake in the next 4 hours. The sun will be up and shit. We can go do something today. We got money. We gotta do whatever we want. I'm just trying to be smart with money. Just because you have a little bit of money, be smart with it, guys. Mara and I got lucked out where we don't have to pay the rent for the next few months because it's getting paid by the state, so we get to stack all of our money. It's like a blessing for us right now. We're taking care of our car. We cleaned the house all nice. Gonna get a new couch, a new little rug. It's nice having that extra money where we can get a couple buy months because it's like we work to fucking maintain. Like sometimes it gets old. Like we needed a break. Feels good. Not my hands not bleeding this week, but I still want to go to work though anyway. Because what am I gonna do November 1st? You know what I mean? That's what I got to think about. That's how I think. It's getting cold already in New Jersey at night. It's like kind of chilly out, so trying to pull a couple days of work, you know, because you can make 150 a day. You work 2 days, make a quick 300, you know. Might be there from sun up till sundown, but you'll make money though, you know. It sucks. Come home limping and shit, but always have weed and always have money though. I turned down a job this weekend because I didn't want to work for $50 and a quarter though. You know, I should have did it though. If he was like 75 or something, he got to throw me a little more. I'd have did it. I don't really want the weed. All I need is something like this every day, you know, 7 days a week. That's all.
Can I have my phone, please?
Sorry about that. Jack, wake up. I'll be back. Happy birthday, Jack. Happy birthday to Jack. Happy birthday to Jack. Happy birthday, Mr. Jack. Happy birthday to you. It is Jack's birthday. He's been talking about it all week. Hope you had a good birthday, buddy. Enjoy your bike and stuff. I don't know how old Jack is. He never really told me. The only thing I know about Jack is he's a sponsor. He lights me up, and he has like 30 different accounts. He's actually a sponsor on both the channels. He's a good dude, whoever he is. Get a lot of random people over here. Because I'm not panel and doing drama and stuff. Not only would panel with a few people. And I wouldn't even do it. I'd have Mara go do it because I don't play well with others. I'm a solo kind of guy. I'd rather sit and talk to myself and make a buck before I did that. I want to go fishing, guys. I don't want fishing tonight. It's cold fronts. Remember, fishes are ectothermic, meaning their body temperature fluctuates with the surrounding environment. They can't regulate their internal temperature. The surrounding water regulates the fish's body temperature, affecting their metabolic rates. So with that being said, when a cold front comes, I'm going to go on I'm going to arrange a trip. We'll go on the 21st because my dad's birthday is coming up and I got to be there. I got to make sure I buy him a gift. You know, my dad's not going to have too many birthdays left. I mean, he'll probably live to 150, but, you know, I'm just saying. I should have, you know, got to start stepping it up a little bit. The simple things that dads remember. A son's somebody you're supposed to be able to count on. Somebody you can call at any time. That's why I try not to go there empty-handed and shit. He raised me better than that. Like, I don't care. Even if I don't have that much money, I still try to I'll show up with a tasty cake. You know what I mean? He don't even eat tasty cakes. He likes the donuts from the farmer's market, which are probably... What? We're going to go to Columbus Mart this week.
You've been saying that for years.
Me?
Yeah.
I want to go, though. I don't think it's open today, though. It was open, we missed Sundays or the days you go. I think it would be a good video to show people because in the weird New Jersey magazines, they show the Columbus Market or the Columbus Mart Farmers Market logo, And it shows that how it's a white guy and it switches to a black guy. I've never seen it. Like, I've never seen it switch to the black guy, though. I want to try to catch it. It's in the weird New Jersey magazines. I used to read them. Well, a lot of weird stuff in New Jersey. New Jersey is the most haunted state in the United States of America because of all the shipwrecks in Cape May in South Jersey. It's right near the ocean. A lot of people died in New Jersey. Well, I believe New Orleans, New Orleans, or New Orleans, you can pronounce it either way, is the most haunted state. Jersey's right with them, though. And then it's California. That's where that song Hotel California came from. If you really listen to the words, it was something over there. I have to research it more. I'd have to ask one of my mainstream paranormal buddies who are more of a expert on certain things other than demonology and stuff. More of the paranormal stuff. It's a lot of stuff to it. Even when I was talking to my dad tonight, I guess he see me with the spirit box telling me how it's witchcraft. He's right. It talks about it in the book of Galatians. This is the 16th century, and they caught me doing something like that, they'd be burning me at the stake. They really would. You get burned right at the stake. If you were born with Down syndrome or something back then, they thought you had a devil in you. You was getting stoned and burned at the stake just because you was different. They thought you had a demon in you. Times have changed. I was watching that movie Constantine last night. That's a weird movie. Because Minority Report, all those movies, I've noticed when they travel somewhere, even that showed Stranger Things, they all travel, but you know, that's how 6 would, or 11 would put her head under the water. In that movie Constantine, they were consistently putting their feet or submerging themselves in water. And Minority Report, when they were time traveling, they were putting themselves in water. Do you know why? The science behind it? Because water is a universal conductor. And it helps to transition from one plane to another. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize the science behind that. Keanu Reeves taught me last night. I forgot how universal, or water could be a universal conductor. I never thought of it like that. I like Keanu Reeves, but I'll tell you what, even the exit signs in that movie Constantine, they were all green. You see her behind green glass. It's showing how, like, this the color of witches, man. That's why Disney Maleficent appeared as green. It's because I just opened the front door. The moths, you know. We got to get mothballs, but I hate the smell of them. You need them out here in the Pine Barrens, though.
Apparently, you need a lot of things out here.
I need to get a blue or black light bulb. Actually, I need a blue light bulb.
There's one in the back seat somewhere, isn't there?
To understand how to repel insects, even ants and stuff, you got to understand how they think. Or not even how they think, how, like certain species of arthropods. Why? How do they feed? What do they look for? How do they see? How do they breathe? You know? And with that being said, you got to use like light bulbs that they can't see, light bulbs that distract them, repel them in a way because of the way they can see light. Just simple things. Garlic, a lot of insects don't like garlic.
Mosquitoes don't like pine sol, apparently.
Mosquitoes don't like garlic. Out of every scent, they don't like garlic the most. You're really supposed to drench yourself in mud and garlic and to repel yourself of insects. They hate garlic. And there's one thing they hate. It's garlic. You'll still get bit though. You know. Mosquitoes are no joke. If it warms up a little bit today, I'll go catch a bass real quick. I'll only go get like 2 things of night crawlers, or Canadian crawlers, and I'll split them in half and I'll go catch a bass real quick. Mary don't mind that kind of fishing. She don't like the bridge. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to be sitting. It's pitch black. You can't see if somebody's walking up on you. It feels like somebody's always watching you.
That's how I feel when I'm there.
Last year, 80-some people died from falling off that bridge trying to land fish. Like, people die there all the time. It's a very dangerous. That's why the cops are there all the time. Because people go down there and get drunk and think they could jump off the bridge and swim and don't realize how bad that or strong that current is to the Rancocas Creek, because it's the tide's going out to the Delaware and the Delaware is going out to the ocean. There's sticks. There's a lot of things moving in that water that you can't see, and you got to undertow. You know, you fall if you have a good expensive life jacket, though, you'll be okay. Like the kind we seen in that movie, The Perfect Storm, when they were jumping into the ocean. You get into them on, you'd be okay. You would just float all the way down. And there you won't have to worry about the tide or any of that stuff. Well, the tide you would, the waves, I mean. I don't have $389 for one of those ones. The ones I'm talking about are the ones you fall in the water and you pull this string and it inflates on you.
Kind of like the helicopter guys in The Perfect Storm.
Yeah, they're the good ones. The ones they had are like probably $1,000. The ones I'm talking about, or you could get them probably at Dick's Sporting Goods or one like a Cabela's or something, but they could be $389 to $500 just for a life vest. But that shit is a real one. It's not like somewhere it's just like you're tying it around. You could drown in them. These ones you won't. Like they'll inflate you. They're expensive for a reason. They'll keep you alive. I just don't have $389 for that. I'm not spending that much on that shit. Then I got to get us both one. You think about that. Yeah, all you do is pull a string and it'll float you all the way downstream. You know. Yeah, probably go catch a bass in a little while and come back. Go get Merrill V-Bucks card.
Yeah, maybe someday soon.
I gotta go get this chicken and stuff. I gotta ask my buddy too, because I'm about to text him if he can leave that grill out for me. I gotta go pick up some charcoal today. I want to barbecue up some chicken.
That chicken will be good on a grill.
Oh yeah, especially with me cooking it. Or Jasmine Star. Or you're a good cook too when you want to cook. I like your cream dry beef. I think your cream dry. I like your cream dry beef. That stuff you make, we might go buy that today.
Last time I cooked on a grill, I burned off my eyebrows. I'll never do it again.
I'll teach you how to cook on a grill. You just got to control your heat.
Well, it was propane, so.
Propane's easier. Charcoal is a little. I need to get a pair of metal tongs today, though. That's all I need to cook with on a grill. Especially a charcoal one. And when I'm not cooking burgers, so I don't need a spatula. I'm not spending $20 on a box of Bubba Burgers. I mean, they melt in your mouth. That's one of my favorite things to eat. You know, a little Bubba Burger, nice little Weeder potato roll with extra American cheese, a little mushrooms, a good pickle on it, nice Jersey tomato, and a couple other things I add to my burgers. I put bacon on hers because she likes bacon. I don't. It gets up.
Bacon in my
it gets in all my teeth. I know.
She made that salad really good looking.
I know. Look at that salad today.
She couldn't even make my iced coffee yesterday.
Black chick?
No, it's that short girl that I seen over at what's his name's house before.
That buys the weed from the weed guy?
Yeah. But this is a good, healthy.
She's pretty salad for a little skinny chick. I don't like skinny chicks. So.
Never mind.
Like a geek.
Or
a junkie.
Yeah.
I know. I see them girls look clean cut guy.
I don't remember what her name is, but she's always nice to me.
To walk up to her, especially when I'm in work. I'm in like work boots and these yellow shirts, man. Like oh my God, he's got a job. Something my man lacks. You know, they walk up, they'll talk. I could walk up to any woman and have a conversation with her. Like not hitting on her, just like, yo, you know. I swear I can. Ask Mary. I was asking a one woman the other day. She was dancing. Bet you $20 I could have got her number. She was some foreign chick. Not like I would want to. I'm just saying. Initiating the conversation's half the battle. Just like they said in that movie. What was it? Big Daddy? It's true. All you got to do is walk up and talk to him. Even like a black girl, the first thing you do, these black girls are a little different than other girls. You got to walk up, compliment them a little bit. Oh, I like your hair, or your nails, because they always have that done, or something. Man, you just be polite, and you open up.
All women on their nails.
You know what I mean? That's how you know what I mean. You got to build them up sometimes before you ask a question.
Even if they're ugly, I still compliment them.
I do too. Or I'll make that joke. How do you wipe your butt? You know what I mean? think it's funny. My black chicks always thought I was funny. Any chick, you know, that's another key to a woman's heart is laughter and having fun, a good time. That's all. They like to laugh.
Dude, I had 2 people shooting at me. Like, Jesus Christ.
Let me get up my
Nobody
coffee
there
and
2
add
seconds
like.
ago.
Remember when you make my coffee too, you can put a little milk in it. How you been doing? But
What?
add 5 powdered creamers always. And this is how Jimmy was saying tonight how he didn't have powdered creamer, but that milk. The milk gives it a different flavor. I like that powdered creamer flavor. I'm not picky or nothing. I'm just saying we pay good money for our coffees. I don't want to spend almost $3 on a cup.
Your cup of coffee costs more than that.
I know it does.
32 ounces.
What? It's a good cup of coffee though. The coffee I made earlier, that Maxwell House shit. I got to get like a little spoon for that. We might look at a Keurig today because remember last time we went to the food bank in a month. We haven't been to a food bank in like a month. This one food bank we go to, dude, they give you Keurigs. They give you the good ramen noodles. What else do they give you that's good? They give you all kinds of shit, man. Like ground beef at the other one. Saves me money. Like I go there to get cans of carrots and certain things to for sides. It saves me money. Even a can of potatoes, man. Before you fry them up, even whole potatoes or slices, man, they're like $2.50. You could on these apps, man. Go there, they're giving you 30 cans of them things. Stay stocked up, you know. We had no lights on or nothing in the house for a month. I can make sure we eat every day because of the supplies I have. Well, I'm a little low on water. I only got like 3 cases for us. And I don't have any fucking toilet paper again. It's like I'm going on a toilet paper buying spree today, babe. And then paper towels. I need, you know what I need? A thing with them paper towel things right here with the Mickey Mouse on them or whatever that we get from the Dollar Tree. I need like 2 of them in here. Because they work to wipe your butt if you don't have nothing. It's better than a leaf. I mean, that'll never happen. I'm just saying. When we buy toilet paper, we gotta start buying in bulk a little bit. I'm tired of running out. Who's with me? Suck it up, butternut. Then you're rip. Eater chip. What time is it?
1 o'clock in the morning.
They might have had a comment in like 20 minutes. They ain't got no love for it. What do you guys like to watch? Interesting guy. I've been trying to stream just at night and shit. I'm on a 3rd shift schedule again. We fucked up that one day and I stayed up and it fucking throws off our schedule all week. The best way for, like, if I had work today, I would stay up all night, go to work, and then I'd be on a regular schedule. That's how I usually do it. Because I can stay up all night and go to work from sun up to sundown and come home. I'll be a little tired, give you a half-ass stream when I get home, but then, you know, once I sleep, I'll be good. I'm going to go try to see my one buddy in the morning. I got to count my money and see how much money I have. I almost got some pizza tonight. They don't have any Rolaids or Tums. This stuff, Domino's gives me indigestion. And the good pizza place was closed. I went and got an extra cheese from them. But it's $23 for pizza. You understand when you bite into that pizza, why it costs that much. Hey, Bill, how are you doing, buddy? I like real pizza. They make good-ass pizza, too. You kind of got to let it cool down because they'll put so much extra cheese on it, it'll make you choke. Like this Italian little mom and pop kind of place. Don't mess around with the pizzas out here. You'll understand why it costs that much when you bite into it. And we're from New Jersey. We got good pizza out in New Jersey. I swear we do. Nowhere else got good pizza. Philly and Chicago, I've heard. Other than that, a lot of other states, even down south, you ask them for a cheesesteak, they're kind of lost. New York too, yes. Remember Ninja Turtles? Remember? Oh, yes. New York, New Jersey. Probably Maryland's got some good fish, or not. I said fishing spots. Probably good pizza spots. I used to live in Baltimore. They had good pizza. Baltimore's kind of ghetto though. You hear gunshots and stuff at night, just like in Philly. Baltimore, they call it B-more out there. It's pretty ghetto. Isn't that where the show The Wire was filmed? Like the Baltimore was when I was away years ago. A lot of those guys were from Baltimore. Yeah, they called it B-more. That's what they called it. Nobody from New York though. They got New York's got their own stuff. It's a different state.
Oh, reading something, sorry.
Yeah, B-more. Baltimore is a unique state. Philly, I don't even go out there no more. I used to have a good connect out there. I don't even ride out there. Too dangerous. People dying left and right out in Philly. We used to live out in Philly for a long time, man. Fuck that. Got stuck up before with a shotgun for no reason. Wasn't doing nothing wrong except streaming, being a winner, making PayPal, making all them super chats, and almost lost my life because my girl wanted Chinese food. What you put them on this tin thing, babe?
Yeah.
There's a fortune cookie in here. We haven't had Chinese in a while.
I know.
I don't really like Chinese. Maybe we'll go to a buffet in a little while.
Whatever.
Well, I don't know. Kind of want to do the grill thing today. Watch, you won't have that shit today. Rachel looked miserable today.
That's Becky.
Oh yeah, Becky.
Well, of course, she has to be in that house that she, well, I don't know. She honestly started it, but I'm not here to choose sides.
Yeah, I like both of them. But...
I mean, she started a fight and she couldn't even handle herself.
Because she's working her ass off, man. Got people flopping, man.
And it's over some stupid empty wipe thing or whatever.
Over what?
Over an empty pack of wipes, because a lot of people have wipes in their bathroom for that extra clean feeling.
Yeah, I know. A lot of my buddies used to only wipe their ass with that. Not trying to sound crude. Yeah, a lot of my buddies would.
Yeah, a lot of people I know have them in there too.
They said it cleans you better. I didn't like that wet feeling. I don't know. I just every time you take a number 2 or something, I wipe my ass or whatever. I jump right in the shower afterwards.
That's what the whole argument was about. And
I jump in the shower.
Rachel said something else, and Becky didn't like that. So
like
she
I
went
just got
after
out
her.
the shower. If I had to go use the bathroom and take a number 2, you do that shower run again. I would just take a shower again. Like I don't like that feeling. I'm a very clean guy. I don't like that shit. It's with me. Oh, I got my work shirt on, man, because I might be doing something in a little while. If Jimmy want to work today, I probably work. I asked him. He wants to shingle today, I'll shingle with him. That's easy, man. You're just passing them shingles. That shit's easy as shit. I just want to make $100 doing it. You know what I mean? Even 80 and some bud. You know what I mean? You got to remember, I got to go 2.5 stories in the air. I don't like going in the air. If they put you on ladders, man, it's a little more money. This ain't the 70s and 80s, man. You have me on a ladder going on a roof, they got to pay me a little extra. You make a mistake up there, man, you fucking flying off a roof 3 stories in the air, man. It ain't going to be good for you. I don't want to hurt my back anymore. My leg. My back feels better. I healed. I really tore like a muscle bad. That shit had me out of commission for a while.
Actually, my shoulder and neck feel a little better from you rubbing it, but not.
It does. It's because you need to get rubbed like that, and I should rub it again in a little while. And we need to get out of the house today, and that's what we're gonna do in a few hours. Even when we go to Medford Park for a little while, and let Daddy do his thing when the sun's coming up. I just need to know. Walmart open 6 a.m. too. We're fucking golden. Unless they don't have the night crawlers there, then I'm fucked. I had to drive all the way to Burlington.
No, fuck that.
I know. And they usually only have the green ones, and I don't like them.
There's green worms?
Yes, there's green worms.
I don't know.
There's 9,000 species of annelids, which means worm or worms. In Greek, annelids means little rings, because if you look at a worm, it has rings. Then you got to jump to segmentation. You know, I don't want to get into all that, but you just got to go with the slack water. Use your finger, cast right, and just wait. Because live or lures don't work at certain places. I don't care how good you are; they don't always work. You need that natural smell and being and why they're in the slack water and why what everything. There was one spot I fished in Medford. Everything that goes to the main part has to swim through this little part. You can see the water weight. The fishes know everything that's flowing in there. So when they see that low, juicy Canadian crawler bouncing by, they're opportunistic ambush predators with burst swimming speeds of 12 miles an hour. They're going to nail that a night crawler. And they won't let it go like an artificial because it tastes real. Walleye are the same way. Walleye love night crawlers.
I don't even know what the hell that looks like.
Walleye is not really our geographic distribution. I'd have to be in a different state for that. There's not even in North Jersey. Maybe Lake Kapatkan might have a couple walleye in it. I have to check. They're really not in our geographic distribution. You know, I'm not in Wisconsin. I'm not in those kind of states. I'm in New Jersey. What we do have is pike up in North Jersey, though, and we do have muskie. Well, we have the hybrid. We got the tiger muskie. That's in Mount Holly, the Mill Dam. Got to have a fishing license on your hat out there. The game wardens come out there. Like, I'll go without a fishing license today. I'll talk, I get caught or whatever. I'll tell them, here, listen, man. It's my ass. I'll slide that warden a 20. Be like, come on, bro. Just overlook it.
That's called riding.
Listen, I don't care. Money makes the world go round.
You can't ride an officer.
I know. They carry a Glock 40, too. Game wardens. They carry Glock 40s. I swear to God. Damn, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock? 2.
Ready to smoke?
Means I won't be able to focus on my freaking game.
I just want to catch a bass today.
Did I tell you remember the night I was playing with Shania?
Yeah.
Do you remember I was getting like trolled and like picked on and shit?
Yeah.
You know who came in the chat and fucking stuck up for me?
Yeah.
Gamer. Underneath one of his other channels.
Yeah, but how do you know it wasn't him trolling and doing that to cover and make you think like that?
No.
I'm not putting a guy down or in any way. I'm always here to teach you to see things that other people don't see. It could be a slick tactic that channel could be using.
It's because the amount of people in the chat never changed.
Always see everything.
No, you stupid wolf. Oh, there you are.
I think that chargeback's already in the thing, too.
It's already in my purse. Last I saw it.
Even if it's a little cooler in the morning when we go, it's okay because they'll hit. Night crawlers are magic there. It ain't gonna be like that. 1:30. The bass have already spawned. Really should go to West Hampton in the morning. I don't know what the lake looks like though, but it's been cooler lately. If there's no algae on it, I can run special spins real quick. Yeah, it's gonna be. I might go catch a snake today just to show you guys one. I know right where to go for that, but it's I need a glove because they're venomous species I'm catching. All I need to do is bring my net with me. They're right near this orange pipe. You look down, it's all water moccasins and like the little cottonmouths. You can see them. They're this big. They're real small. Once in a while, they're small snakes, fast. Don't try to grab them, guys. Unless you have I don't have one. It's a Kevlar glove. They can't get through it. Always like be prepared. You know, you don't want to deal with it. If it was a rattlesnake, I wouldn't even mess with them. They bite out. You can grab them behind the head. Do you think that they don't bite the other way? They bite like that. A lot of people get fucked up. They don't know that. They'll grab them wrong. Grabbing them behind their head, thinking they're biting up here, and they're biting like that. And that's the one snake you don't want to get bit by. They're out in New Jersey. We got timber rattlesnakes out here. She's fresh, exciting. I would ride out to 1:30 right now and go take a couple casts, but they're spawning and it's chilly out. Well, I probably have a better shot tonight. I really don't have enough shrimp. And I'm not going to go buy no Slim Jims. She means so much to me, huh?
Said this must be a new Eminem.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. When the sun comes up or whatever, we'll go to Walmart there and on the way back. All right, because it's on.
This has to be a new song. I've never heard this song.
See, this sucks, man, because we could go the different way to Walmart. I know I can cut through Lumberton. I can go through downtown. We gotta go fishing in Frogtown.
I've heard this song.
I know all the spots. There's a spot in Medford too. It's called Cardinal Ridge. It's real good. They only hit on lures there. Night crawlers and stuff like that won't work. They want swim baits there. They're called Jackall swim baits. They're the best. Like $30, $40 a piece for a lure. But you can pick them and mimic and match the hatch on whatever they're foraging on. Like literally, you just can get one that looks exactly like a bluegill. And they're split. I bought that special lure called the Blinky before, where they would blink and turn red to make it look like it's bleeding. I had one called the Kicktail. Out of all of them, the only one that worked was the Banjo Minnow, and the Banjo Frogs are amazing. The Banjo Minnow kit worked. You can't even buy them anymore. I swear the Banjo Minnow worked, especially for bass.
This song is sad.
What song?
This Eminem song I was just listening to until my vehicle ran out of gas.
This is not our real car run out of gas. Our gas gauge started working again.
That song, Walk on Water, that's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has a female duet in there.
I like Eminem though.
I do too. And the fact that they're playing Eminem music on right now.
Should be playing Eminem. He's one of the biggest artists of all time.
Well, no Eminem be making some money off of this.
Yeah.
Wow, we're getting a lot of money.
Dr. Dre, if Eminem's on here, Dr. Dre should be on here because he put him on the map. If Eminem really didn't have Dr. Dre in certain things, he wouldn't have done as well. Even Dr. Dre said their first few minutes together, they were already making a song. Not big on hip hop and shit like that, though. Is going, I'm on Cool and the Gang. That's what Fishy listens to. Sexy lady, gonna catch a bass. Know what it is? I want to go bass fishing today because after today, I really got to concentrate on going to make some money working. I actually could go do that and probably still go to work. It's not going to take me long to nail a bass. That's my specialty. I got over 25 years experience as a bass fisherman. This shit pissed me off at 1:30 the other night, dude. I spent all that money on shrimp and I couldn't buy a bite. I was throwing everything I had at them, different depths in the current. They were spawning. You could feel the eels biting. Even the white perch weren't taking interest. 6 and stripers in freshwater, you got to use sirloin steak, little pieces of sirloin steak. You don't have to use live bunker. You don't use pieces of eel. You use pieces of sirloin steak. You got to match the hatch. These guys are coming. They're anadromous. They're coming from out to sea where a lot of these slaughterhouses discard all their cow products and all their beef. So these kind of species of fish are used to foraging on the particularly beef. So when they come in fresh water and their chemoreceptors smell that beef, it's a feeding cue and they nail it. I'll show you a picture of one, man. It was actually me and my buddy caught that. It was a tag team effort. I've had fishes so hard to reel in, I got to hand it to my buddy. We got to take turns reeling it in. You know what I mean? Because we let them run a lot, you know. Catch a 15-pound channel catfish in a current, you're going to know it. Catch a 20 or 20-pound catfish, man, you're gonna think you're. The current makes them feel 3 times bigger. I swear it does, especially in the creek and the river. That shit's strong in the Delaware River. Then the boats go by. It's pretty cool, and you can every time the wake comes, man, you fish around the wake, and you always nail one too. So I always did. That's why I started carrying Slim Jims in my fishing vest because they actually work great for channel catfish because they're real oily. And that's what the fishes need to smell. And remember, their eyesight is good, but they use other things like their lateral line and chemoreceptors. Catfish are like bloodhounds. They're gonna find it. That's what they do. They're like a swimming tongue, catfishes. I've done videos on them. Looking forward to going to catch a bass today, though. Really am. I've been catching bass my whole life. What if I bomb out there today? Because it's the cold. What is the weather supposed to be like today? When you get a chance, check that. I'll check it real quick. The weather, Medford, New Jersey. It's 64 right now. See, by 8 a.m. it'll be like in the 70s. It's gonna be a little cooler today, though. Only thing we got going for us is it's overcast today. Supposed to rain all weekend, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Damn.
Ooh.
Hold on a second. I gotta look up a couple things. Lumberton, Walmart. Yeah, they open at 6 a.m. What a plus. Thank God Walmart opens at 6 a.m. That's beautiful for us. That's perfect.
It's nice on a scope weapon. I'm screwed.
They got the bait. They got the good night crawlers there at Walmart, at the Walmarts. Everywhere else, it's like 7-Eleven or these mom and pop. Their worms aren't as long. They're not Canadian crawlers. Like I said, there's 9,000 species of annelids. You got to get the correct ones. Might be a little pricey there sometimes, man, but it's worth it. because they're the good ones. Sometimes when you're fishing and not biting, it's a little cool. Hook on 2 of them at the same time and hold on and watch what happens. And a lot of the freshwater species I've learned, they hit on night crawlers as like a universal thing for them over anything. You can get yellow perch, you can get them all, even caddies, all of them. White perch, they all love them. I have to ask Charlotte if I can. Well, I would use Johnny B's canoe. Do you know how to canoe?
Yep.
Would you feel safe out there as long as you had a life vest?
I went canoeing without one. That was fine.
Yeah, but you got to wear a life vest with us because we're going to go the whole way.
I was canoeing at Asto Village before.
The creek's a little different. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to end up, we'll be all over here, and you're going to be all the way over there, and you got to watch the boats, especially even if we're at night. You know what I mean? With lights on our head. I wouldn't want to go at night, though, because then boats aren't going to see you.
Come on, don't be a bitch. You, what the?
I'm glad the new headset worked. They didn't really have one on Amazon. I'm not like a narcissist or like with that Amazon card. I did. That's why I got you something. I didn't. I don't want to just buy myself something. I'm not like that. I'd rather you have that good headset because now you got 2 of them.
Well, the other one, the right side doesn't work. So I need a new one.
No, I can fix that. I can open that and fix it. I swear I can. It's just a weak connection. It needs to be soldered. I just got to open it up and see which wire it is. As soon as I open that wire, it's going to be covered with this silver flashing stuff. Then it's going to have wires that come out that are intertwined. Then they're also going to be wrapped in a special material. You got to go to the jack and see which one's not hooked up into the jack. It has nothing to do with the headphone part. It's your cord part where your jack is. Something's not.
It's not the jack. It's this. It's this side that was always messed up.
It's the jack. Well, I can look at it. It's just a weak connection. You'll open it and you'll be like, wow, something's not. All you gotta do is, you know what I mean. I don't have a solder gun though. That's why I don't fix a lot of it. You need solder. I can't manipulate it with tape, but it'll only last so long. I'm almost
positive these are the same things as this one, just different color.
Yeah, all there is a loose connection in there.
Yeah, this one you can't hear anything.
Yeah, I can fix that. But it's in your jack.
But listen to it. There's something in it moving around in the side.
It sounds like you hear that noise.
I think I blew a thing because these are like some.
It's not that you blew a thing. I'd have to open it up and see what you did. I'll open it up.
Doesn't do it on this side.
It sounds like this. It sounds like the speaker wire came unconnected. Because it right there, as soon as I open up that headphone, there's going to be a speaker and there's going to be a magnet where that speaker goes to. Then you're going to see the wires that are going to run to. There's going to be a green board in there. I got to check the connections, and there's also going to be something called a capacitor in there. I got to make sure everything's connected, and I guarantee you it's not because you can hear it's not connected. There's something on your green board fell off. That's what you can hear, that little rattle noise. That's either a capacitor. It could be a lot of different things. I'd have to open it up and look at it.
This is the same exact headset.
I actually could take all the parts off of it, connect it to it would be ghetto. I could connect it all to a breadboard that I have and just make my own green board. I don't have any green board. Or I just would redo the green board real quick. That stuff's easy. Circuitry, that stuff's easy for me, man. They had a solder gun, but I don't like them cheap ones.
It's in a private game. Must be
yeah, we're going to go bass fishing at 6 a.m. and come back, though. Because I got to go to the Walmart anyway. I got to go pick up these. They got these big bags of chicken for like $10. Like out here at Acme, these shits are like $19. I'm not paying, or $23. Excuse me.
It's not even the same kind of chicken either.
It's like the tenderloin kind, but it's white chicken and it's good for $10. There's only 2 of us. I got to be smart with money. A little bit of carrots and that, and like a light potato on a plate. Then you have a salad before it. You know, that's how we try to eat. I like baby spinach, but it kind of messes my stomach up a little bit.
Yeah, that shit kind of messes my stomach up. But look what I'm about to eat. Freaking salad a little later.
I'll ask Jared if he wants the fish.
No,
No, Jared?
no. Absolutely not.
I'm going to film you fishing today, though, too. I'll hook for you. I'll hook the worm for you, and I'll unhook for you.
My fishing pole's in the trunk of the car.
And I even cast for you, and you can use my pole.
I can cast fine, Dustin.
Okay.
My fishing pole's in the trunk.
I wanted you to catch a big bass today. All fun and games till you get that 6-pounder.
I don't have a lot of line, though. Well, you don't really need it there in our line.
No, you do need it there. I swear I missed a 10-pound bass there before. Because I seen him, man. I let off of him.
All those times that I would get tangled around numbnuts underneath the bridge, he would blame me and he would cut my line every time.
Yeah, I used to yell at him for that. None of those fishing poles you guys used were yours. You got to remember, I have more fishing gear than anybody I met.
All that line and you set me up a box for myself.
Yeah,
you took all that shit.
I know. I set up boxes for all. That's how much gear I have.
But I bought that box with everything. I asked you what I needed. You said,
"Oh yeah. And you bought the poles too. Yeah, but I added stuff. You don't know about twin tails and Thomas Deadly Lures and the certain types of hooks to use, like for catfish, the eagle claw size 2 to 4, the gold snell hooks. I'll get you to tie a clinch knot better. And we'll go ocean fishing. I mean, if you know a spot today, I got all surf rods, Mayor. We can go catch sand fleas.
I can name a half dozen spots.
We can go to the ocean today. I don't want to sit here all day. I mean, we just woke up.
That's far away from here.
Doesn't matter.
Under what? Well, not the Cape May Bridge, but the bridge that goes from Cape May to West Wildwood. Underneath that bridge.
Yeah, I got that. Like I showed the vintage pole out there, but
before, didn't we? Underneath that bridge.
I got the yeah.
The fishermen, all the big boats. I think took you down there before.
You took me to a couple of spots in Cape May.
And then at the North Wildwood Bridge, before you get to North Wildwood down there next to all the houses.
Wildwood's got the best boardwalk in New Jersey, though.
I haven't been down there in a while.
It puts Seaside, Atlantic City, all these other. Wildwood puts them all to shame. And the people are cleaner looking and better. Wildwood's the best boardwalk out of all of them. It's one of the best boardwalks in the United States. I think it's 2. It comes in at 2 or 3. Their boardwalk's amazing. Better than boardwalks in Florida and stuff. No, what Florida has is tiki bars, where you're right on the ocean and they sell prawns, which are a species of decapods. It's like a shrimp in a way, meaning it has 10 legs. That's why it's a decapod. The prawns work there. They have tiki bars. You literally can cast right from the bar. I liked Florida. It's all set up for fishing. That's one thing about Florida. A lot of people fish in. I think everybody does.
Man, I can't jump on top of these signs anymore.
I'll hold a bass for you guys.
Oh.
I'll leave there at like 6 a.m. just to go get the worms. Catch the early wood.
I'm stuck.
By bomb out, I'm going to Settlers. Because I know what they want at Settlers. I will hit on a fish today.
Fat hot dogs.
They like chunks of hot dog. I caught my biggest. I swear I caught an 8-pound largemouth bass. Because they got big yellow bullhead that, in this one spot. Not the brown bullhead, the little small ones, the big yellow bull. I've had one break an ugly stick, boy. It hit so hard it broke my handle. That's how hard they hit. You can go catch 20 in a night with no problem. They like that light up bobber too.
I have a bobber in my purse.
I got 4 different light up bobbers, all different colors in my fishing vest right now, cock locked and ready to rock. 80 different types of hooks. Every kind of artificial soft plastic, different situations, and every type of spinner. And only a few types of rattle traps that I use that work, because there's only a few things that'll work. You got to understand why you're there and what you're going for and why the fish wants that bite. When you understand that, you'll catch more. I'll catch a bass relatively quick today, because the water being a little cooler will make the bluegill and the pumpkin seed or the red-breasted sunfishes and the pumpkin seed chill out a little bit. I watch out for the carp swimming through there, man. There's some of them are 4 feet long. I don't think the rod I have could handle one of them, because they'll like to. You got to be a little careful with the carp there. And I'm not using corn or not. I should go for a carp a little bit today. Carp love corn. Something about corn they like. They like something called mulberries. Remember, if you're fishing a certain area and you know carp are in there, look at the trees. Look what's falling in the water. You could have apple trees. You could have mulberry trees or other berries falling into the water. Carp have a sweet tooth. They forage on them. They're omnivorous. You got to know this stuff being out there. That's what makes them hit. And if I was making using cornmeal right now, even if I was adding a little Kool-Aid and honey and certain things to my dough bait, I have to make it real sweet. That's what attracts carp. Even though I catch a lot, I've caught a lot of them on night crawlers, though. Night crawlers are magic in the water because they move. It triggers that lateral line. And the fish could be all the way over here, man. He feels it a little bit and he just can pinpoint right on it. That's why I love that lateral line. I'll be out there. I want to go do it. I was always a bass fisherman. That's what I excelled at. I've never been out fished by any of my buddies, any of their grandparents, any of their dads, any of them. I always beat them. For money, too. I tied one time with one guy because he was a real good fisherman. He was the only one I wasn't scared of, but I wouldn't talk slick to. Because he was a real good fisherman. You know why I knew he was a real good fisherman? Because we used to fish side by side for years, and we'd be the only ones catching fish out of 8 people. He understood it. He understood why it was there and what we were doing. That's when we used to use purple lizards and red renegade lizards. Bass love them. I can imagine that in Florida, how they like that. Yeah, and in Virginia, you can cast out a bare hook and catch a sucker. Literally. You can cast out a bare hook in certain states.
I don't know what a bare hook is.
Just a hook. That's how you catch bullfrogs. You just wave the hook right in front. You have your fishing pole, wave the hook right in front of them, and they bite it, and you got the frog right on you. That's how I always caught bullfrogs. You can catch 10 of them really quick. I just don't like frog legs and stuff. Yeah, I could have snipped off all their legs with basically I could have used a pair of snips. I don't like frog legs. I would eat different things out in the woods. I'd be more like, I'd make a woodsman salad. I'd be eating the leaves and the dandelions, and crickets and other things with amino acids and stuff. You can't just say, go catch a fish, man. Like some places, they're all polluted unless they're trout or salmon. It's a little different. Maybe even a striper coming in the freshwater, even the catfish and certain things. You got to remember, it's not like you can go home and soak them in buttermilk or salt water. No, you're out there. You got to do it out there. You can't press the edit button if you get sick or did something wrong. My gear is already in the car. I'm ready to go.
Like I said, I probably need a fishing line.
I'm gonna go find your pool in a minute because I want you fishing with me
It's in the
today.
trunk. I don't know where
I'm
the
gonna make you.
selfie stick
I'm gonna
is.
make
That
you.
shit
I
was
know you don't
terrible.
like freshwater like that. I'll shun you away off. Bring into your places to 130 and Amico Island and certain things. That's advanced fisherman or fishing. That tests the fishermen. I bring people there because I know I could school them there. They don't understand it. They're gonna get snagged every 2 seconds. They're not gonna want to unhook the. It tests the fisherman's skill. That's a 10. That place in skill level. You have to be on point there. Bass are a little easier as long as you have a good teacher. I had a good teacher. Bill Dance taught me years ago. I feel like I was one of Bill Dance's students. He really made me a great fisherman. Bill Dance liked his little catfish too. They catches out in Tennessee. They got the big blue catfish. There are flatheads in the Delaware River though, but flathead catfish, out of the more than 2,200 species of catfish, they like something live. Like, I'd have to have a boat and go catch a bunch of herring and certain things, or even find golden shiners and cast them down. That like the flatheads want something alive. The big guys, they really do. I just want to feel that feeling of a bass today. I'm gonna go catch Billy.
I'm really the only person.
2 o'clock in the morning. I only got like 4 hours. I can go in the next 4 hours. That's what I'm gonna go do. I just want to eat first. Bring a snack with me. It's not gonna, especially in the morning time. It's not gonna take me long to catch a bass fully suited up. They're not spawning. I'll go all the way today because the last time I went to 130 with them channel catfish spawning, I can't just switch to the other side. Like I got my girl with me, but today I will go until I get one. The game fish count. Been putting it off. I just feel like going bass fishing today. All I do is work and shit. I'm getting tired of it. I needed like a bye month with the rent and shit. I really did, man. I need a fucking break. I'm out there killing myself every day. Make sure her phone's charged and I find the little thing so she can be hands free and where the stream's just going and we're not even there like watching it. We're going to be both fishing. Both need to wear pants. I'll find you a pair. Or then we'll go buy you a pair of jeans. I know all the clothes need to be washed. It's something we need to do today. I just feel like going bass fishing today. Because I know that phone's gonna ring in a couple of days, and it's just gonna be this crazy work shit all over again. But it'll give us a lot more money too. Trying to get my little days in when I can, because I walked outside the other day. It's 50 degrees. Imagine it's 10, 15, how cold it's gonna be. I'll hold one in the sky for you guys in a little while. That's what I'm doing today. It won't take me long. Not there. That's my favorite spot. I grew up there. I grew up in Medford, New Jersey. I went to Lenape High School. I didn't graduate from there. I got my high school diploma later. I call it a high school diploma because when they changed that GED test when I took it years and years ago, they made it harder. Even the courses for it to learn it and stuff. Then I took a basic skills test for community college. That shit is even harder than the GED. The only part I failed in it was for that essay part because I didn't know how to type. I can write essays very well, but I didn't know about purpose and tone back then. I didn't know what a minor and a major clause was. I didn't know minor and major details. I didn't understand how to have an introduction with feces and do certain things like I learned. I had no idea. I thought you just I didn't know you had the double space. You know, I didn't know that stuff. And that's why I went to school to learn it. And then science papers are completely different. You got to use that all that and the scientific method. I never really liked writing the papers. I liked speaking.
Come on.
And I just loved the books too because I loved it and was so passionate about it. I used to sit there for hours and just read and read every day and just like where I became a peripheria, a sponge, became a cephalopod. I just loved it. Became a protozoan. Proto means first. Zoa means animal. First animals. Just loved it. Amoeboid protozoa possess cytoplasmic projections. Oh, you guys have no idea what a cytoplasmic projection is, huh?
How the hell did I even die?
I like going to work with my hands and being a man. I don't know. I like working. The Bible tells you to. I just want to go fishing today. You know, God's men were fishermen. The majority of them, there was all fishermen. Just goes to show you how, I said before, statistics with marine biology, 70% of the world population's main protein source is consuming fishes. It's a trend over here. People don't really you know what I mean? Your city's not shutting down or your town's not shutting down because the salmon are coming through and your daddy and granddaddy been doing it for years. It's only certain things. Your idea of fish is, oh, let's go get some tilapia or get it out to eat or have sushi once every 2 weeks at work. It's overseas. It's an everyday thing. Those nasty eels I catch and show you guys, man, that's a delicacy in Japan. They literally sometimes don't even rinse them off, just chop them in pieces and they literally dip them and eat them fresh, just like that. That's disgusting, dude. I can never, a delicacy. Bitch, prime ribs a delicacy over here, I guess. I'm going to get a Big Mac today, too. Fuck that. I want a fucking Big Mac. I want a bass and a Big Mac. And I will get what I want today.
Because you always get what you want.
I always get what I want. Because I'm going to go back to work, though, and get us some more. I hope them night crawlers aren't expensive. Oh, man, if they don't have them, that means I'm going to have to switch my whole style. I could do it at Settlers, though. I don't want to go that far, though. Actually, truthfully, Settlers is closer to Mefford. That pond's where I've caught my biggest bass. That weird looking pond. It'd be them stupid farm looking ponds. They always have the big bass.
Oh, you stupid.
Sunrise, New Jersey.
620 something. Shit.
607, Newark. I'm not in Newark. Yeah. Like 6, man. It's perfect, man. We're going to be right on the ball. It's only going to be 64 degrees out at that early in the morning. We'll get them. We usually go to the spot after 5, but it's going to be a little more chillier now. Oh yeah, it's funny too. Is you go to these spots sometimes and it's fire because the spot I fish, nobody fishes that slack water, and nobody throws them night crawlers there like that. They all go to the main part or by granddaddy's lure and they're doing everything but the biology of what the fishes are doing there. That's the point a lot of fishermen miss. You're gonna know where they're at. That's what fucking. Got both in there too.
I don't know what that is either.
Species of freshwater fish has a spot on its tail. It looks similar to one of the 29 species of snakeheads, but it's not. It's a bowfin. Got to go to Bordentown for that. That's where they're at. There's a bridge you can fish off in Bordentown. Right off, you got to park right on, like on the side of the road and cast from this bridge. It's awesome for bowfin. Every cast. I don't feel like traveling there though. I think my fishing vest and
You know,
pole
we
is
haven't
already
even
in the
smoked
car.
since I started playing this game. Like, I changed lobbies so I can smoke and not having to concentrate on the game.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about catching that bass. It's like a drug. I think I like super chats. I like holding. I've always loved holding that bass more. It's just something about it. It's only, I used to think, man, it's only something a free man can do. And that's why I always loved it. Well, not really. I just love fishes. I'm gonna go get one. I'm so glad Walmart opens at 6 a.m. That's perfect. It really is. That's beautiful. I can't believe they're open that early. Amazing. Who's with me? Catch me the big one. Oh, Fishy gonna go catch that big one. It was like no bud. Little ass bud. They can't get jiggy with this shit. I'm about to just smoking, man. Going fishing in like 3 hours when the sun comes up. Just for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. I just want to go get a nice bass. I only got a short time a window to do it too. Trying to enjoy myself till I'm being a slave back at work. I packed one up right now. I'm about to smoke because she wants to smoke. I actually got to take a piss, man, because I've been chugging coffee. That's so great. Walmart opens at 6. Oh my god. Got the best night crawlers in Canadian crawlers. I like Walmart. They go up, yo. They're better than these other stores. Just for simple shit like that. Baby, she burn. Yeah, I gotta go get them worms. We don't even need to go get gas or nothing. Indigestion a little. I was smoking dabs with my buddy earlier. So I don't like smoking that shit because I'm on a third shift schedule.
God damn it.
That shit fucked me up. He doesn't realize I'm just waking up. Let her rip, tater chip. That's what he says.
Yep.
And dude's a nut. I don't know where your pole is.
It's in the trunk.
Didn't you say it broke?
I don't know. I was just saying that.
Last time the little fishing. I got backups. I'll bring one of my backups. I really just want the rod off your pole because that's a decent what was that? A ugly stick micro light?
It's a ultralight or
Ultralight?
some shit like that.
Yeah, because it's not a light or yeah. It's an ultralight. You gotta be careful here with those kind of poles though, man. You gotta let them run. That's why I gotta make sure you have line.
Which I don't have.
I'll buy line. I could do your line in 30 seconds. All I need is a sock. No, I always was taught just to tie it onto your. That's why I carry nail clippers and stuff like that in case you got to reline. I was always taught. It's to your back. And don't even rely on that knot. You're gonna lose them 9 times out of 10. Done. The back end's the line filament you tie to your braided. It allows it to stick to it as you're reeling in. I use a sock and I put my drag all the way up and I let it go. So it's tight when it goes on. I use a bag. I use this literally and squeeze it if I had to. I'd use anything around me. You gotta have the line on tight. I've been fishing my whole life, man. It's gonna feel good though. I'll be streaming off this channel too. But we're gonna be fishing though, not really on the camera. You're gonna see where we're at. I just want to show you. I'm gonna go catch some bass real quick. Time is it? They open at 6, so we got like 3 hours, 53 minutes, 32 seconds. Yeah. Sounds like fun. What's fish gonna do for fun? I walk the boat with you,
what
baby.
Shit. I got the deal.
With a rebel yell. Guys up to? Just chilling, guys. Oh yeah, little fish. She want more.
You packed it too tight.
Huh?
You packed it too tight. Oh, shoot.
Hold on a second. Who's with me, man? Conversation is going on. Hit that. That's how it's supposed to hit, baby.
I don't know where the other lighter is. Probably in the car door.
It's in the car, baby. I left one in there. It's in the passenger's door. I've been thinking about this pass all day long. Watch, I catch a monster there today. I'm gonna catch me a monster. Unlike bass, they jump and they put up that fight. Largemouth bass, the most popular game fish in the United States. It's a money fish too. They're tournaments. They have $1 million tournaments because of that fish. It's major. It's most popular. You go walk into a Walmart, or you walk into certain sporting goods stores, they're all going around bass. Why do you think that is? It's the most popular. So much to me. You feel it, bud? She's fresh. Fresh chances. What's that lighter? So much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Want that sun to come up, man. She's fresh.
Ew, why is this all sticky?
What?
Between my... It's sticky right here.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I wish that bridge was hitting right now. I'd go. Or not, though. If it was a little warmer, I might try again tonight because I could have been catching the end of that spawn. I know they were spawning, but I don't know when it started. And that water was every bit warmer than 80 degrees. It could have been too hot, really, for them. But it changes with the thermocline and other depths. Depth's the most important part of fishing. That's what I've learned over the years. It's depth. You're not fishing the right depth, You're doing nothing more than enjoying the outdoors. And I learned that from Bill Dance 25 years ago, and he was right.
Oh, shit.
Mm. That's why they don't let you use live bait in tournaments, money tournaments, because it works. It's like cheating in a way. It's natural. They want you to win with using their lure and talk about it. You know what I mean? Right or wrong?
What the fudge?
I'm like, oh yeah. Uh, I was looking up something. It's with me. I was looking up something. No, because my dad was joking around with me the other day because he knows how smart I am and stuff. So he'll joke around with me. And we were talking about it, tomatoes, and this motherfucker, he started, well, he started acting like me, you know what I mean? He was like, well, there's this many species of tomatoes. And stuff. I felt bad because I didn't know. You know, and it was like they was all giving me credit like I already did, you know. But I looked it up, and according to my research of it, is there's 10,000 different varieties that all come from one tomato. They just cultivate it in a way. Oh yeah, see, it wouldn't be a different species really. But I gotta look too, because it's looking like there might be 45 types of main species that cultivate the 7 to 10,000 varieties. I have said that to them that they are really making fun of me. I didn't know that day though. But anyway, who's with me? Get some. What you guys up to? Smoke a cigarette. You hear me, baby? Smoke a cigarette.
What?
Smoke a cigarette.
Sure, sweetheart.
And the sun's just starting. I'm about to listen to my Bill Dance song. Yeah. It should be a little warmer right now, like for August 15th. Better be hitting today, too. I gotta look at the polls. You want to use a vintage Power Ranger poll today?
No, I don't use mine.
I don't know where yours is.
In the trunk of the freaking car.
Great. Who's with me? Talk to me. Tell me your secrets. Nobody with me, baby. I ain't got no love for the set. Seti, get that ass, buddy. Get that ass, buddy.
Oh, shit. Missed my jump again.
No, truthfully, with the water being cooler right now, I have to look. They look like, from their geographic distribution, looks like the white crappie. I'd have to see. But I know crappie, they didn't say. I'd have to just see it. But one of their catches. That's it. I just need to see it. It's morphological features. Oh, yeah. Who's with me? Want to go catch one? They're at Settlers, these guys. They like something blue. They swear they do. You don't always have to use a jig for these guys. They like them blue spinners. Them Thomas, a Deadly Lure, special spins. All blue. Yes, they do. This would be a deep. I wish you. These are the size you would want to catch, too. That's a good one. Catch, like, even if you caught like 10 to 15 of them, there's only 2 he is eating. You'd be good. White crappie have 5 to 10 vertical bars on their sides. Rather than, you hear me? I can't hear myself. All I hear is this song, like, yeah, sing it, fishy. They're at where we're going today too, man. Watch me catch a big crappie today. I'll be happy as hell. I cook it. I'll start cleaning it right there for you guys. Start a little fire and start eating it. I'll go get some. I just believe it's not. I can't believe it's not butter. I'll spray it right on it as I'm cooking it right there in the park. Do vegans eat fish?
No.
Why?
It's an animal.
It's the largest group of vertebrates. They are right about that. It definitely is an animal.
Vegans eat tofu. They don't eat real eggs.
What is tofu? Is some kind of plant matter?
It's a tasteless pile of white crap.
No, but tofu, where does it derive from?
If you don't season it right, it'll taste terrible. One year, Duke's sister, because she's a vegan, or was a vegan, I should say.
Do they drink milk?
No.
Oh my God. No eggs either, huh?
No eggs. None of that shit. They
don't
eat mayo because it has eggs in it.
That's not good for you, though.
Well, anyway, one Thanksgiving, she made what was it called? A faux turkey, which is a tofu turkey. It was disgusting. I tried it before I made judgment. I was like, looked at her. I'm like, this is disgusting. How do you eat shit like this? She goes, I don't know. I'm just used to it. I'm like, it don't taste like anything.
Ew.
And she's skinny as shit.
I know it's not good for you. It makes your body brittle. Like red meat, like you said the other day, is not good for you, but in moderation it is. It's animal protein. You still need that red meat. In moderation. Yeah, that's why you go get steak once in a while or something. Even if you had a steak every once a week or once every 2 weeks or something, man, you get that red meat, that burger. Yeah. Ain't got no love for this set. They don't wanna get that ass, but they don't get no love for this set. Look like they don't wanna get that ass. But yeah. Just smoke too. Who's with me? And then he kissed me.
Oh, you spell it wrong.
Oh yeah. You can